Okay, we're on the last part of this lesson. Here is another example for you. A few things I want to point out is one, I just gave you the answer, but you can try it by yourself to see if you also arrive at negative 1/3. First of all, there's a typo, but that's normal. Slop is a word, so when I spell checked, it didn't catch it. I gave you the whole equation here, but the only part I'm interested in is the slope. The rest you can cross out. I don't even care. All right, so there's my slope. I put that in for m. I used those two ordered pairs so I could find the missing point. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to work with story problems. This will be one of the only times I allow you to use decimals in your slope. So here's a graphic. The graph to the right shows the number of U.S. passports issued in 1991, 95, and 99. Okay, we're going to find the rates of change from 91 to 95, and then from 95 to 99. So you're going to have to make sure you have enough room to find the slope or rate of change. One thing I want you to know, time, in this case it's a measurement of years, will always be your x, the independent variable. Okay? So when I look at this, I am going from 1991 to 95, and I have to go from here to here. So I'm going to do y minus y, so I have 3.4 minus 5.3 over 1991, to 1995. You may totally use your calculator. Subtract the numbers on the top. So 3.4 minus 5.3, negative 1.9 over negative 4. Because this actually applies to a story problem, I'm going to divide that out on my calculator, and I get 0.475. What does that really mean? That means passports per year. Okay, so do you really think they give 475 thousandths of a passport a year? No, we need to be very careful, and I know you probably won't see this, but they're talking about millions. So what does the meaning of that number represent? What is it? For the first one, it means 475,000 passports issued per year from 91 to 95. Okay, I'm going to ask you to pause the video, and I would like you to calculate for me what is the rates of change from 95 to 99. Show your work here. Explain right below mine. Pause the video. Do not start the video until you have your solution, please. Thank you for pausing the video. I wrote the equation. I did the math. I got negative 1.4 over 4. Oops. Yes. And then I should have a negative sign. Ended at 35 hundredths. Remembering we're really talking about millions here, reading my graph carefully, 350,000 passports issued per year in 95 through 99. So the question then is, how are the different rates of change shown on the graph? I realize if we were in school, we'd have a discussion, but something I noticed 91 to 95, the line is more steep versus 95 to 99. Well, what does more steep mean? It has a larger slope, increasing at a higher rate. The line is steeper here. We are getting 475,000 a year versus 350 a year. So this part of our line is more steep than the second part of our line.